This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic 2: The Sith Lords. In the last episode, we finished exploring the rest of the temple here, or the subsection of the temple, finding the last little bits of creatures, bombs, and so forth. And then we found a man just standing inside of what looked to be a library. Apparently he's called the Disciple, and he wants to know about Jedi history and other such things. I guess just to take note of it. And apparently our idea of going to find the Sith or fight the Sith with the help of the Jedi apparently interests him so much that he decides to join us. Not because I'm a buxom babe like myself, or I'm just smoking hot. No, history and all that. Although with the way that the game dictates like who joins your team, whether you're male or female, I don't know, I think it's kind of funny. Anyway, let's talk to him about why we're. And we learned a little bit about like what happened to the Republic while we've been gone, and Revan and other such things. So, he tells you some information even if he doesn't join your team. So anyway, we're discussing with him why we were exiled and why we accepted it apparently. Why do you want to discuss this? I left to protect the innocence of the Outer Rim, and why do you want to discuss it? Bal called and I answered. The Jedi all knew the truth for me, only war did. I don't want to talk about it. I want to talk about it. Why do you want to discuss it?
Perspective. Nothing more.
Well, I mean, with that voice, I guess I can't deny you. I left to protect the innocents on the Outer Rim.
I see. And because you went to war, they cast you out?
Pretty much. Yes, that's why. That is what they told me at the trial. At first, I thought that was the sole reason. Now, I'm not so sure. That was my belief, but recent discoveries seem to indicate that there have been other causes. I don't want to talk about it. I don't know why I just like that line. At first, I thought that was the sole reason. Now, I'm not so sure.
Do you have a record of this trial?
Lie. No, those records are lost along with others. No. Yes, the droid has a holo recording of it. T3 has a copy of it. T3 and 4 has a copy of it.
Perhaps I shall examine it when I get the chance. With your permission.
Yeah, why not? Everyone else knows about me and my deep, dark secret of being exiled. And that itch. Don't go talking about it. I trust you go ahead. You're free to do so. The recording's personal. I'd appreciate it if you'd refrain from seeing it. No, the records are not for you. No. I trust you go ahead.
I appreciate your trust. Thank you.
Very well, I'll be going now. And we gain some light side points and influence of the Disciple. Alright, let's look at we got a new character. Let's look at his leveling. Let's see, he's strength and dexterity, so he's kind of built to be a dex character. Let's see, he is soldier class. Wow, I did not expect the Disciple to be soldier. What's his weaponry so far? Could use him as a ranged for now. Let's see, what's his... Let me look at his stats again. His dex is +3. So we could put him in... What's his... Let me look at his skill set so far. Let's see. Treat injury, like all soldiers, he only has like a couple of skills, and that's like awareness and treat injury. And let's see, his feats, he is a 2-weapon fighter, apparently. So we can give him 2 weapons. Let's see, heavy, oh, he even can wear heavy armor too, nice. And he has improved toughness. Oh, that's pretty good, I mean, that's for, wait, does he have builds for like ranged weaponry, or is he basically built more as a meleeer? Looks like we got another melee person on build or whatever. Basically, with the Disciple, there's a couple ways you can build him. You can either build him as a pistolier similar to Karth from the previous game, or you can build him a 2-weapon wielder similar to like Bastila. So either way, it would be very solid. Especially if you have a high influence with them, you can affect them in a specific way. So that's why I'm going to make him a double sword wielder. By that I mean, I don't think I have any 2-ended weapons right now. No, I don't see that. So we'll just have to give him 2 weapons for now, and then okay. Anyway, he has heavy armor and he can get up to +3. So let me look at his. Let's see. That's 9 defense. That gives him some strength. What's his, strength is only 14, so he doesn't do a ton of damage. Could give him finesse if I wanted to, but I don't think I'll do that. Let's see, that wouldn't be too bad just because of the strength, but he wouldn't get his max dexterity bonus at this level, so probably best to give him like either, probably to make use of his dex bonus, probably best to give him the Verpine Viper Mesh for now. So we'll give him that. And then let's see, what other items do we have? Stealth, immunity critical hits. Oh, that wouldn't be bad. Although it does put a thing across his beautiful, beautiful face. Gives a constitution regeneration. That one makes him immune to critical hits, which means I could, if I put that on him, I could put it on the like strength package one. Although that would mean then I could equip the other thing to give him a strength bonus, maybe. Okay, well, let's look. Let's equip the shields. Could give him the. Let's give him the detonator glove, even though he didn't really have the. Just because of it gives him a fortitude bonus. Nothing really good here. We'll just give him the utility, even though he doesn't have a lot. Well, that's just not a really good use of his skills. Better give. That's best to give him a BioWare, but yeah, I mean, it gives him a fortitude save, so at least there's that. Let's see, can't give him that. Where can I get? What's his con at? Yeah, everything's even so far, so it doesn't really matter. So if we want to, I mean, we could put that heavy thing on him and give him the strength bonus. We just don't get as much dex for it, but then we could also use the strength thing there to give him a bonus, and then put this on his head to give him immunity to critical hits. But like I said, it does put a thing on his face, so oh well. Let's see, he's got 2 weapon wielding, so we can put, let's see, that's a, could give him the Transdotion sword, and then a vibroblade. What's his bonuses for that? It's not bad, it's +8 and +5. And then we'll just give him, like, put a ranged weapon in the other hand just in case, just for other options. Oops. Ooh, looking badass there, Disciple. Now it's actually giving him his levels this time. Alright, let's see, just treat injury. Oh, right, he doesn't have a lot of intelligence, so it's either treat injury or awareness. Well, we all know what goes into that. Treat injury. Okay. Let's look at his skills options. Not enough levels to get. Although he's probably going to get a couple levels by this point. I think we want to build him similar to me, which is, although he'll be better at it because he'll have a lot more feats. See, conditioning is good. Flurry is always awesome. It's going to be awesome. Weapon finesse would also, or weapon focus would also be good. Dueling would also be good. Let's see, what else has he got? I mean, you could get weapon finesse, but I don't know. I think I'm going to put more stuff into strength anyway, so. Vitality points will also be good. Let's see. Go ahead and put flurry, improve flurry for now. Alright, then he's got to level up again. And then. Yeah, I think I'm going to put in a strength. Well, strength or dex would either be good. Yeah, we'll put it in a strength. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gotta go treat injury with him, man. Alright, then we can max out two weapon fighting. And then they're gonna be here for a bit, so make him just, yeah, basically, or actually, best example, just build him as like Karth, except you melee instead of ranged. So yeah, max out flurry, excellent. Yeah, we get a lot of attacks from that. Too bad he doesn't have speed. Darn. Oh yeah, maybe I shouldn't level him up too high if I'm gonna build him like I think I am. Well, I mean, really because you can build him. Well, I don't want to spoil anything, but let's say him and Atran have a very similar thing going on for him. But the thing is, even with certain things that happen later on, he only has so many options anyway. So, and I don't want to have multiple characters doing the same thing. So I'll just maximize Disciple. I'll leave him at level 12, which I think is my current level, and leave the rest of his levels alone, so that way he can go where I want to go with him. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of almost forgot about other such things that I could be doing with him, but yeah, let's get toughness maxed out. But yeah, we'll do. Let's see, what else we got? Your conditioning would be pretty good as well. Let's do that so we can improve his saves. Actually, do I want to do that yet, or? Could do. Yeah, let's do weapon focus. Alright, one more level and then we're going to leave him alone for the rest of the... until later on. I think that's what the game expects from this anyway, so... Nice, we'll get +2 damage to melee weapons there. Excellent. Okay, yeah, any more levels, we'll leave him alone. Because I think he's good as is, so... He's basically like me until I can get to that actual point whenever I get my advanced class unlocked. So we'll be, 3 dead mercenaries lay here, accompanied by signs of combat. Sucks for them. Each of the mercenaries bear evidence that they were killed by a lightsaber. Who's there? We don't have any lightsabers. Disciple didn't have one. Despite him loving the Jedi so much. Actually, I don't think he ever said he loved the Jedi. He just wanted to study them. So, yeah, they were killed by lightsaber. Must mean Master Vrook must be around here. Targeting visor, credits, frag grenades. Datapad, Azkul's origins. The datapad contains orders from Azkul, the leader of the mercenaries on Dantooine. Vrook has wandered into the enclave alone. You will take a full squad and capture the Jedi alive. Bring him to our nook in the Kinrath caves to await transport to Nar Shaddaa. He will fetch a fine bounty. Oh, so that's what the mercenaries were here. They're here capturing Jedi. Good thing we didn't tell them we were Jedi at the time. But, okay, he maybe got captured? I mean, that's what they were there to do. Let's see what the... let's see what the thing says. Among the bodies of 3 mercenaries, you found a datapad that contains orders from Azkul to capture Vrook alive and bring them to the Kinrath caves. So I might have to go back to the Kinrath caves if they've actually captured him. But, which there aren't, other than that one room, there's not really much else to really look at, so maybe he did get captured. So, we'll take our new friend, the Disciple. Seriously, what name is that anyway? Who calls himself that? Well, it's like when the handmaid joins your team. I mean, her technical name is the Last Handmaiden, but I think she's called Handmaiden when she joins your team. Not an actual name, that's a title. It's like a Disciple. It's a title, not a name, but whatever. I mean, I guess you can't trust us with your personal. Oh yeah, there's more of those droids. I guess next is just to go to that one room where the guy locked himself in and tell him the good news. Gotta tell him about all the good news. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. I think I slightly, like, maybe raised the pitch on the mic. Okay, just seeing if I missed anything, because sometimes in these games you can miss like little details if you're not paying attention. So I do feel bad I keep leaving At and Rand behind, you know, because usually you'd have some pretty funny commentary, but I'm not that I have anything against this character. It's just with how low level he is and the way I'm building this game. That's probably one of the issues of the game is you want to min-max characters. You have to basically keep everyone low for a long time. Okay, let's open this. Hello.
I thought I heard something. Is it safe yet?
Yeah, it's safe. Are you Joran?
Yes, yes I am. I locked the door in here. I thought I was going to be Lagrek compost. Did you take care of him, stranger?
Mysterious stranger from the first game. The Lagreks in this area are dead.
You must be fierce with a blaster, then. Give me a moment. I sort of jammed the door a bit. Just don't leave.
If by blaster you mean sword, then yes.
Thanks for saving me. I thought those Legrex had me for sure.
Oh, you look a little bit different. They don't have a lot of old man models in this game. You gotta give Obsidian Entertainment credit. They actually gave some NPCs slightly different models than BioWare did. Oh, and he's the one who sold Sulu a defective moisture vaporator. So, let's see. Saving you, how quaint. You have something I want. Leave quickly before those beasts come. Not so fast. Small amount of reward. What can you tell me about the Legrex before you go? What are you doing down here? You sold Sulu a defective moisture vaporator.
What do I know about moisture vaporators? Well, I told him I wasn't sure if it would work or not.
He's hiding something.
Well, thanks for that, Crab.
Can we please talk about this later when we're not in danger of being eaten by Legrex?
I was actually about to say the same thing. No, we'll talk about it now.
Sorry, I gotta go. You can meet me in the salvager camp.
Would you run away from me? Die, coward. Okay, no, we're not gonna be that. Let him go. Fine. You better be at that camp, dork. Alright. Hopefully he doesn't get killed by that one guy up at the front. Probably not. I don't think he does. I think that guy only interacts with you. And there's nothing in here. How am I supposed to open up that door? I thought there was like a... Maybe I need to overload one of the computers to do that. I could have swore there was like a... Well, let's tackle the dude out there first, I guess, and then we'll... Oh yeah, I forgot to... Oops, I forgot to make a save from previous episode, but that's fine. I'll just... Hopefully there's no issue with editing. I have to do a bit of editing on this episode because of the random noises from going to the main menu. But yeah, there's supposed to be a way to open that door, but I forgot. It said something about, like, affecting one of the computers, but... I wonder if maybe I just need to overload one of the computers to open it. I did save it, so... It wasn't this room, was it? Where... I thought it was somewhere around here. No, maybe. God, we just did this an episode ago, folks. Well, I'll figure it out. So, yeah, I think it was going back down the south way. I might overload it just to see if that opens the door. If not, I'll maybe look it up or something.
Braved the perils of the sublevel. Yes. Many stories and artifacts in your possession. This is fortuitous for myself and associates. For now, not only do I get rich salvage, but an even richer bounty. Do not be making this difficult. Your death can be quite painless.
I knew your conversation patterns were evilish in nature. Look at that smug smile and way of talking. I don't suppose you like to negotiate a peaceful resolution to the situation. I'm afraid your death won't be. I don't suppose you like to negotiate a peaceful resolution to the situation.
Negotiations are not possible. A deal has been made with anxious people. People you do not cross. And now, Jedi, we shall fight.
We shall kung fu fight! Okay. So, yeah, basically this,
Yes.
Actually, would I be able to get a grenade in before we start doing that? Oh, the thugs I can't fight because they technically haven't attacked me yet. Let's see if we can get a grenade up before they... At least they'll... I was about to say, at least, and she just hoarded the crap out of them, so there you go. Alright, we'll just... Whoops. Ah, man, I didn't mean to do that. Let's try to fix that. Switch. Luckily, switching just is automatic. Alright, we're gonna control... We're gonna frickin' wreck this guy. Okay, maybe not completely wreck, but you know what I mean. Yeah, look at that. We just frickin' destroyed him with frickin' Disciple. Look at that. Okay, maybe not completely destroyed him, but with... Look at that! Yeah, remember back when we were doing that back in Knights of the Old Republic 1? Look at that. It's awesome! It's awesome. My character will do this soon. As soon as we... Sorry, dude. We did offer the chance of surrender, but you did not want to surrender. Oops. Quit switching to ranged. No one likes ranged. Craft heavy armor. Well, that's cool, I guess. And that's the end of that dude. I wonder... Oh no, even if you changed the armor to benefit you, he would have still attacked you because obviously it's benefiting you. So... Okay, let's... Before we leave, because Vrook's not here, as far as we know, he's been captured by the mercenaries. Let's really quickly... Where is that room with the... I thought it was around here somewhere. Maybe I should do a quick, like, jump cut at it before I find the room with the secrets inside of it. Because that's the only thing we need to do before we leave is try and open that door. But none of the other computers really were tagged close enough to even, like, mention, like, opening the door that way. So maybe, I mean, overriding it, maybe? Because you can't, like, slice or bash this thing, and I don't think a tunneler works, does it? I don't know. I mean, I probably shouldn't be doing save scumming here. I usually don't like to do that, but... Yeah, we'll save a really quick, see if a tunneler will work. Probably won't. I bet you're supposed to do something very specific. Yeah, it's locked anyway. And I think it uses the tunneler, no matter even if you... Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, cool. Okay, let's see if... see, it's 0 spikes if we use BioWare, so let's swap. Luckily, the game, I think... Actually, will it let me swap out BioWare here or not? Sometimes in aggressive scenes... Okay, that's what I thought. We can't do that here.
I'm ready.
Does she have enough... Computer? Probably not. No. Nuts. Alright, fine. Yeah, I forgot. In dungeons, you can't swap... Oh, the only reason it let us do it because Disciple joined us, but yeah, usually in dungeons, it doesn't let you swap out characters. So, yeah, that's fine. We'll just see what happens if we overload it. Yeah, let's just do 30 seconds so we can actually get out of the way before it blows up. That's only a computer, so it's not that big a deal. I think T3 gives us spikes if I remember correctly, so... Waiting for the thing to blow up. La 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 la. Wait. I should have done like 20 seconds or something like that. Going to blow up. If I could do an emote where my character dances, I would do that. No 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 la la. Lo 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 lo. Na 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 na. Oh God. And it opened the door. Okay, that's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. Now we got a dead body in here. Oh wait, it's a bag. Well, I mean, it was on dead bag. Credits and datapad head technician. This is the work pad of Durger Chester, the late head technician of the Jedi Enclave. There's a personal note written here. It has been a couple weeks and no one has come for me. I can only assume the Enclave was destroyed topside and now I'm buried alive in here. I've tried using the equipment in the storage room to hack, force, weld, or blow that flaming security door open, but nothing I've tried works, and now I'm running out of food. Sorry, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Sometimes the world sucks, and you do too. But at least we get the treasure. And that tree ain't gonna be getting away with it, that's for sure. Credits. Oh, nice. Good thing I went back to check this out, and it only took me like a few seconds, so it's not too bad. Any reward that you can walk away from is a good reward. Yeah, we have to go. Can't believe we have to go back to the Kinrath Caves to go find a frickin' Vrook. How dare they make us do double tracking, even though we probably could have gone here and then gone to Kinrath Caves later. Ah, Mordecai apprentice robes. I think we could have bought those somewhere, but see if I can wear those. I should be able to. I should be able to wear most Jedi robes. Let's see. Get Constitution, Dexterity, and Strength. So now, I mean, we don't get regeneration anymore, and we don't get the defense bonus, but now we get something Jedi-ish. I think I read this before. The Mordecai apprentices master physical meditation by practicing martial art techniques. Their robes are designed to help them achieve harmony between the mind and body. The Mordecai are a group of force sensitives who use their physical bodies to change the force. The balance of the physical and spiritual is a cornerstone of their philosophy. Hey, now we're Jedi-like. Oh yeah, finally, after all this time. Okay, let's force speed and get out of here. For speed. The reason I took it was to get through maps faster. That's partially true, anyway. Yeah, as soon as we get our advanced class, max out force speed, double wielding, will be a house. Actually, the rest of the game might actually be too easy, except for a few bosses when we get to that point. Yeah, I know, I'm mid-maxing, but hey. I like dual wielding and all that other stuff. I mean, I prefer wielding 2 swords, but I've realized over time that wielding a weapon that has a double end is a better choice than doing the 2 weapons. At least from what I've noticed over the years from playing the games multiple times. Now, I'm not saying I'm an expert at the game. I'm just saying that seems to be the more effective way to go. Having 1 weapon beefed up than multiple ones, because I guess certain things don't stack properly that they don't tell you in the game. And I kind of understand this from playing D&D myself, the many variations of it. Well, I never did play the D&D version of Star Wars, though. I think I remember saying that the way it worked was more prominent for Jedi players anyway. So it's like... And that's the problem with Star Wars games in general, is everyone wants to play Jedi in the game. That's kind of why I like the... what is it? Fantasy Flight's Edge of the Empire, where it's non-Jedi, so that way it gives kind of non-Jedi players or stories to be told. It's supposed to take place before the in between the 3rd and 4th movies, basically. So it's basically all these people. The Jedi have been supposedly all killed and scattered to the wind. The Empire's around, so you play as either, you know, bounty hunters or oh, that's a lot of scoundrels there. Where did all these people come from? Holy crap. Huh. Oh, that's right. Those were those people that left because they were... I was about to say, what, someone die or something? So who's the guy we were trying to look for? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Hey, Joran.
I feel much better now, thanks to you. I don't think I thanked you properly down there. I was pretty shaken. I found a few Jedi artifacts down in the sublevels. I was planning on selling them to Darala, but I'll sell them to you if you want them instead.
Sell them to me? You should just give them to me. You know that, right? Where are you doing this sublevel?
It was all Tapale's fault. She said the entryway to the sublevel was safe enough. That area has hardly been explored. We barely got in there. Then everybody started going left and right, grabbing anything they could. It was every man for himself, and nobody was watching for Legrex. Then, before you know it, we were under attack by those beasts. So salvagers were running every which way, and they left me to die.
Well, you are pretty pathetic. Why are you down there if it's so dangerous?
All the easy pickings have been picked. Now everything that's worth more than a glass of Juma juice is long gone. So the sublevel is about the only place that's left. And as you might have noticed, it's very dangerous down there. Almost nobody's managed to get anything from down there. Not that it matters.
Well, I've already cleaned it out, so... Almost nobody. Who's the almost?
Nothing gets by you, huh? There was a group that managed to get in and got one of the best hauls ever. Tapale said we could do that too. But they were a damn sight more organized than we were. And they've caused more problems dead than they ever did alive.
Ooh. What do you mean? How do they die? How can dead people cause problems?
Well, since every last one of them is dead, they're fine just sitting in the militia's headquarters. That's one of the biggest claims ever, and they won't give it to nobody. So people keep saying that they were owed by the dead salvagers, or that they're related. But Zeron isn't an idiot. The only thing he's gonna believe is a will. And after some tried to pass less than authentic ones off on him, now he'll only take a will and their personal effects.
Ah, those people we found earlier that both dead bodies had willed it to the other if they had survived, but they're both dead, which I think in that case it goes to the state or government or whatever, at least in a lot of things. So, well, we could have modified it, but we're not dark. How'd they die?
They were the first to really get anything from this damn level. They were so confident they went right back in. A bunch of us salvagers waited by the entrance. Only 2 of the 4 came back, and 1 died right away from his wounds. The other man was going to be rich, but then he picked a fight with Garevik. It wasn't much of a fight. Then there was no one left. And that's the whole problem.
Oh, and Garvik's dead, by the way. I'll be going. Well, I think we'll talk more about Duran and what he got in there, as well as the rest of the scavengers, because we're not quite done with this place, because we still got to find Vrook, who may or may not have been capturing the mercenaries in the Kinrath cave, which we've already cleared out, so we don't have to worry about the Kinrath, but we do have to worry about the mercenaries. Will we try to work a deal with them to get Vrook back? What is Duran hiding, and how much is he going to charge us for all of our help that we gave him through? Find out next time in the next episode of Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. And may the Force be with you.